Hi to everyone and welcome. If you're selling some virtual goods in internet or just starting to sell or planning to sell, this video will be handy for you because we spent a lot of time, money and efforts to analyze all the platforms that allows you to build your e-commerce store and we found the perfect one. Today, we want to share it with you and we want to show you the comprehensive review of this fantastic tool. Let's talk about Acquid.
Hi everyone, today I will tell you about a very interesting and good service. This service is unlike most e-commerce platforms out there. So what is this service and what is the difference between other e-commerce platforms? Have you ever wondered if you're using the right e-commerce platform for your e-commerce business? Do you sometimes come across a new service that is more functional and cheaper than the one you are using now? You may not be able to upgrade to a new e-commerce platform or even just change your site, and that in fact has been one of the major challenges facing small e-commerce merchants for years. Well, at least for now, solutions like these came along and turned out to be revolutionary. Have you ever wondered if you're using the right e-commerce platform to sell online? Do you sometimes stumble upon a new service that is more functional and cheaper than what you're using now? Starting a small business is all about keeping your costs low, and finding an e-commerce platform to help you get there is half the battle. Unfortunately, when launching a small business website, it can often be tricky if you want to use a new e-commerce platform or even just change your site. Interestingly, moving from one website hosting platform to another has always been challenging, as many solutions purposefully create a closed system. This greatly complicates the process of transferring files or making extensive site customizations. Fortunately, with a platform called Acquid, you don't have to worry about that anymore. In fact, the entire goal of the company, which started in 2009, is to help you quickly and inexpensively create an online store system on your existing website. In other words, you don't need to create a completely new website. Just implement Acquid on any platform, CMS or social network in 5 minutes and you're done. It really is that simple. For someone who knows the difficulties that come with trying to migrate websites, especially when it comes to e-commerce, I am always happy with solutions like Acquid. You can bet I've tried this on different types of sites before. I find it quite impressive that Acquid has managed to serve millions of merchants since 2009. Cumulatively, Acquid solutions have been supported by over 2 billion stores. What's even cooler is that Acquid isn't one of those services that only target the US or Europe. Its merchants currently span 175 different countries, making Acquid a global platform. This means that even companies based in developing countries are gradually using Acquid to build and manage their online stores. Many of them take advantage of the fact that they don't have to break down their existing sites just to rebuild new e-commerce stores. As we mentioned, Acquid is a SaaS solution for customizing your own e-commerce website, pretty much the same description you would use for competitors like BigCommerce, Squarespace, Shopify and the like. However, unlike these three, Acquid is making headway in the marketplace by serving companies that don't want to open a new site. The main feature is that you can take your old site and quickly integrate the Acquid system within minutes. You can also mirror the system on the sites if you plan to sell elsewhere online. Ultimately, you can manage all of these sites from one centralized location rather than switching between multiple dashboards. And speaking of which, Acquid provides a variety of e-commerce management options. For example, you can add a wide range of products accompanied by their various attributes such as weight, prices, photographs, etc. Then by setting shipping rates, you can process various card payments and fulfill orders accordingly. In short, you will be everything that comes with a standard e-commerce platform. All of this can be done in the Acquid online system via your web browser. But not really. It's also possible to sync Acquid across multiple devices and, as a result, sell on the go from your smartphone. To do this, Acquid has created its own store management apps for Android and iOS devices. While their functionality may not match what is offered in the web interface, you can rely on the app to edit product attributes, upload electronic products, add product images, sell, and more. Considering the recent redesign of the dashboard, it goes without saying that Ecwid is pleasantly simple and straightforward. You don't need to learn a lot here. Admittedly, even a beginner should easily navigate the final backend functions. Well, in my opinion, I think anyone who has tried a CMS system before should be able to figure things out right away. All major functions are systematically located on the left panel of the Ecwid dashboard, and the right side is reserved for their respective options, just like we've seen on WordPress and other CMS solutions. Apart from apps, Ecwid platform offers 4 plans by default, one of which is completely free. In fact, Ecwid is promoting the free plan quite aggressively, and it assures you that they won't charge you at any moment.